this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are going to be tapping into some messages from the angels. I just had a feeling that you guys could use these messages this week. The energy has been shifting. That's really all I can say. How are you guys doing out there? Let me know in the comments below. There's definitely been some type of energy shift. And I was pulling cards from this deck for myself today, and it helped me so much, and I was like, I have to share this with you guys. So if you'd like to receive this reading, all you have to do is simply take some deep breaths and ground your energy, and then simply choose a card from left to right, number 1, number 2, or number 3. Once you have chosen, head down to the comments or the description below where the timestamps are posted, and you can just click on your timestamp and instantly be fast forwarded to your part in the reading. Don't forget to like, you guys, and also subscribe and leave a comment because that really helps me with the algorithm. And also follow me on TikTok because I've been working really hard and posting for you guys there every single day, and I've really been enjoying having more of a time limit on my videos and just pulling one card. So I'd love to have your feedback and see what you guys think, or if any of the messages over there resonate with you too. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. For those of you guys who choose number 1, let's get your messages from the angels. So we're getting validation, embrace your weirdness, flow, fire, and faith. I love this combination of words here. This is so beautiful. Your angels are trying to validate you for where you're at right now on your path. It could be that you've had some type of download or idea to express yourself out in the world, become a little bit more of who you are. Maybe this has something to do with a unique gift that you have, or some type of hobby or talent, or maybe even a career path. And your guides are telling you, just go for it. Embrace your weirdness, embrace who you are, because when you do that, you give permission for other people to show up as the weird version of themselves, as their authentic selves. Your guides are telling you to flow in the direction of your passion right now. I get this message that for a really long time, you were focused a lot more on your stability and on your security, and in a way kind of were living your life just going through the motions, kind of on autopilot, and you wanted to bring some more creativity or some more passion or more adventure into your life. And this is a desire that's been born from just the deepest part of your heart and soul. And your guides are telling you to have faith that you will be successful in this endeavor, that this situation is going to work out for you, that you're going to receive some blessings from it, or that there are opportunities attached to this. I think that is really cool. Let's see if we can get some more messages. Anything else you need to know while you're here right now? Messages from the angels. Yeah, we're definitely talking about your creativity here, because they're telling you that you need to have patience with your creativity. Give your projects the time that they need to be born. Don't set yourself unreasonable deadlines. I get this sense that in the past, maybe you've procrastinated with this, or it's been a long time coming for you getting this project or this idea out into the world. But it doesn't mean that you have to, all of a sudden, now that you have the energy and you're ready to do it, doesn't mean you have to do it all in one day. So they're like, yes, hack away a little bit every day at this, but don't try to accomplish it all at once. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with the creative process. You're definitely onto something here. Every time I see this card, this phrase, the winds of change, always comes to me. I always get this energy that there's something new coming in, winds from the east and from the west kind of vibe. There's a shift coming. The winds are changing. The energy is shifting around you. Yeah. I think they're trying to tell you that there will be change. Change is coming. Yeah, and I guess maybe the change is just you really soaking up every beautiful moment of this life. Like, I love this card. It's like the me time card. You give so much to other people. I see that. Like, I get that impression from this reading, how much you give to others. You're being told it's not selfish to give to yourself because you can't pour from a cup that's empty. So I love this me card. It's all about you at this time in your life right now, and that is okay. And you could also be processing some grief. Maybe this creativity is like what's being recommended for you to process the grief, or as you kind of go through or finish up this grieving process. It's kind of a synchronistic thing. Maybe you think this is the worst time to start this project or to work on it or to continue on with it, but your guides are telling you it's a synchronicity. It's all happening at this time for a reason. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. Thank you again for your support, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 2, let's go ahead and get your messages from the angels. So we're getting awareness, abundance, and truth, and healing. So this is definitely talking about perhaps your money situation or your financial situation right now. Abundance can also stand for like an abundance of time or feeling like your cup is full, metaphorically, or like you are enjoying your life to its fullest. Like it's the complete opposite of lack. So you're not feeling like you need, or, you're not feeling like you have to complain a lot. Like you feel like you have it all, Maybe everything isn't perfect, but you do feel like you're receiving and there's so much coming in, and it's a blissful state of being in the abundance perspective, or having that kind of energy around you. And it is an energy, it is a mindset, it is your awareness. And I think your angels are trying to tell you that your awareness is currently shifting. Like you've done a lot of work on your perception, the way that you see the world. And I just got this message about forgiveness. Like maybe there was someone recently you had to forgive, or someone that betrayed you, that you kind of had to confront that situation. It was a big chapter of your life, honestly. It was a big thing that kind of happened and went down. And for a while there, it seemed like you were struggling in all areas. Like you were struggling financially, obviously emotionally because of the betrayal, and it just kind of took you down. And that's what's so frustrating, is like when we go down like that, it affects like our money, it affects like our life. It's just so frustrating. And so I get the sense though that like you're coming back from that now, and you're like stronger than ever. And yes, the money is picking up, or it will pick up. And if you're not concerned about that, maybe you've just been wondering, when am I going to feel full of life again and happy again and blissful again? Because sometimes after a betrayal like that, maybe for some of you guys it's a breakup, because I see a breakup like that, it's hard to appreciate things. You get a little jaded, a little bitter. And, that's okay, but I kind of see your focus shifting. That's what this is saying. And like, through this healing you went through, you really connected more with your truth, like the truth of like how you see yourself, who you are, and maybe even more the truth of like what your purpose is here, or like what your intentions are moving forward. It was very clearing for you. So we're just right away tapping into that situation. Let's see if there's any more messages for you while you're here in this space. Yeah, so you really are in this phase of kind of going back to the drawing board, because after this loss you experienced, like nothing was the same. You've been having to just figure it out ever since then. And I see like there's this message for you to just be flexible, because you're setting some great intentions right now, and I see manifestations and things coming through for you, and you kind of ending up where you want to be. But in a lot of ways, I also see you ending up somewhere you never could have imagined. So your guys are just telling you to be open and be excited, because maybe you can't even set the intention for what it is that you've got coming to you. Like it's kind of out of this, why do I want to say out of this world? I don't know, just I kind of feel like you have some intentions right now, and it's almost like dream bigger, set your sights higher. Like there is a lot of opportunity for you out there, more than you'd think. Be excited about it. And I love how we pulled this magic card. I knew somebody was going to get it today. And we see laughter. That does give me the impression like this whole thing ends up working out in your favor way more than you could have thought. So it's leading me to one of my favorite quotes I say on the channel all the time, that nothing's being taken from you, everything's being given to you. So I really see that here for you. So I hope that this message resonates with you. Thank you for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 3, let's go ahead and get your messages from the angels. So you're getting imagination, expectancy, fulfillment, and signals. Interesting. Okay, so right away, imagination makes me think of like some idea, some intention that you set, maybe some time you spent vision boarding, something like that. They're telling you to expect fulfillment, like expect what you were dreaming of or what you were thinking of or what like you've been planning for, expect it to come through. And even more so, they could be sending you signs and signals in your daily life that like it's on its way. I'm really into that kind of stuff. Like I pay attention to the animals that cross my path and angel numbers and just little synchronicities. They don't come for me like all the time, believe it or not, but just every once in a while, like, well, especially here in the jungle, my gosh, I can't even keep up with how many spirit animals I see every day. But you know when something comes and it's you've prayed for a sign or you're asking for a sign and it's just on your path, and or you hear the right thing at the right moment and you're just like, that's a sign, or that reminds me of like what I'm working towards. It's that kind of energy. So maybe some of you guys know right away. You're like, oh my gosh, like drop a comment below if you've been getting signs already. But maybe this is a confirmation. I like to think that sometimes these readings align or like come on your path at the perfect time to be that sign or that answer for you. That's so cool. So basically your angels are just telling you like something's coming through, or maybe it already has, but maybe it's about to come. Expect it. Expect fulfillment. Something's about to come through. Something is about to bear some fruit. A manifestation is on its way. Let's see if we can get some more information. Okay, so they're saying you're really going to enjoy this, and it's going to be big opportunity for you. You can already see that. Okay, hang on, give me, oh my gosh. They have a lot to say. Okay. Maybe this is why right now it feels like you have such a blank slate, and maybe you feel like you're waiting for something, or there's like this weird stagnancy in your life right now. And I always tell people, look, take responsibility for that. If you feel like you're at this like kind of plateau, maybe it's because you just need to rest and heal and enjoy and celebrate. But maybe sometimes it's also because you need to make a move. You need to make a choice. You need to stir up some energy, create something. But sometimes you're brought to this place because you're getting ready to, you're like about to receive something big that's going to change the course of your life. And that's the vibe that I get for you. And so, yeah, this blank slate, this weird like plateau, empty silence, void that you're kind of in right now, your guides are just telling you to trust it, trust where you're at right now. Okay. It's going to take you here. Yes, this is an opportunity related to something you've been visualizing or manifesting consciously, or just been thinking about a lot. And your guides are saying that the hardest part of the manifesting process isn't actually manifesting it or detaching from it. I think the hardest part of the manifesting process is actually receiving it. Because when it comes, sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, this opportunity is coming. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can take that step. I don't know if I can create the changes to get on that path. Like, or it's just the unknown, you know? Or sometimes, have you ever heard, be careful what you wish for? I honestly think what's coming though is amazing. And right now your guys are saying like, you can feel this shift and it's like kind of uprooting you. So nurture yourself. Like that's maybe what you can do over the next couple of weeks or however long it takes for this thing, whatever it is, to manifest. You know, if you need to know, what do I do right now? Maybe you're freaking out because of it. And so spend some time with the earth, get barefoot in the dirt, go to the beach, the lake, the river, the mountains, the forest, the park. Spend your time with the earth, ground, be in the present moment, because you're definitely in a big transition right now. Your guides are telling you, don't get sucked into overthinking about this, like to just kind of surrender. Yeah, a certain level of detachment is going to be needed for you to make this leap, but it has a huge part to do with your purpose, you know. And you guys know how I see purpose. Like, I think everyone sees this different, but personally, I don't know if everybody has like a purpose for coming here. Some people feel like they do, and that's great. I also think you can create one for yourself. I think that's what's so beautiful about life, is that you get to decide what gives your life meaning and what your purpose and what your direction is going to be. And so that might be like, I feel like you've done that. You've aligned with that, and now you're receiving a shift or an opportunity, or something comes out of the void to help you. You know, I always say you take one step, the next step comes to you. Well, this is like the next step comes to you kind of energy. So it's really exciting. And you're going to have to come back to this reading and comment and let me know like what ended up happening for you. I'm really interested in this one. This message was unique. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Peace out.